All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, William Young. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and real well. I want to give a strong shalom to all the Akim on the four corners of the earth, pushing toward truth and sincerity, making the call and election sure. And I want to give a humble salutation to the hopeful elect, tuning in on the four corners of the earth, wherever your habitation may be at. All right, this is Brother Michal, coming back at you with a quick in-transit lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. I want to say the water, Yahweh Bashem Shai, for giving the spirit and have the mercy for allowing me to do this lesson. And I want to touch on the topic about, you know, the work don't stop. All right, no matter what the situation is, no matter what trials and tribulations that come your way, man, the work doesn't stop, man. All right. Well, as a man of Yahweh Bashem Shai, you know, we go out, man. No matter if we feel good, we feel bad. You know, if our family is upsetting us, if we have trouble at our job, we throw all the cares of the world off to the side in order to preach the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right. As a woman, don't matter if you know work is treating you bad. You know, the children are getting on your nerves. You know, your husband's getting on your nerves. You still do the work of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. It don't stop. All right. So when a certain situation came up with a you know, a brother I know, you know, where you know, he's I guess you could say not in a certain group anymore, you know. So instead of you know, instead of him, you know, doing the work diligently, you know, he's kind of backsliding. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the spirit you want to be in, man. We too close to the end to be going back into the world, man. You know, no matter if you in a camp or not, you know, you still do the work. You got many brothers out, man, out here, you know, on the solo dolo, man. You know, doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Shai diligently, man. You know, putting their bodies as a sacrifice. All right, in the midst of chaos, man, by themselves, man. You know, because they don't have no brothers around them. They don't have any camps around them. You know, one brother is a real diligent brother, man, and a good brother down in the Virgin Islands, man. His page is Virgin Islands Straight Gate. All right, that brother's doing the work, man, by himself. That's the mindset brothers got to be in. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, when I was part of a camp, you know, me and the camp I was with before wasn't seeing eye to eye, so I decided to leave. You know, and I didn't just stop, man. I didn't just, you know, just backslid into the world. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I did what I had to do, man. You know, going to camp by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Still doing the lesson, man. Still being hungry. Still doing the doctrine. All right? These are things that we need to be doing, man. You know, we're not going to be saved by being a part of a camp. All right? That's the elders don't teach that. You know, what's gonna get you saved is doing this work in truth and sincerity, man, and doing it, man. You know, not being a hearer of the word only, you know what I'm saying, but a doer also. All right, when you go to Ezekiel 18, you know, it talks about you know, all the work that you've done before. You know, it's not going to be counted, man, once you fall out, man. It's like you wasn't even in the truth. That's a dangerous game to play, man. All right, that's a dangerous game to play, man. You don't want to be one of those guys that's good in the truth, man. Like I had did a lesson about all Israelites fall into 4 different categories. All right, and when you read Mark 4:14, that's where it's Mark chapter 4. It talks about those 4 different categories. You know, and you're gonna have brothers that's been sown among stony ground, man. You know, and they're in the truth for a while, but you know, when a brother rebuke them, or you know, they don't see eye to eye with the camps, when they decide to leave, man, they get offended, man, and then they don't do the work no more. These are going to be the guys that's going to get destroyed, man. It's going to get their judgment first. Because in Hebrews 6, and starting at chapter 4, it talks about, you being enlightened by the word, man. It's impossible to be enlightened by the word and then falling back, roughly paraphrasing. So we don't want to be one of those guys, man. When I was after I left the camp, I didn't just stop, man. I did more work, man. Because sometimes brothers really have I'm a part of a camp now, so I'm good, and that ain't it, man. Once I left the camp, what I do, man, I started studying harder, man. I started putting out more videos, man. Making my calling and election sure. Working out my own salvation, man, with fear and trembling. That's what we gotta do, man. No matter if you're a part of a camp or if you're riding solo, man. So just because you're not a part of a camp anymore doesn't mean that's it, man. The work still needs to be done, man. In John 17, I was like in John 21 and 17, Yahweh Shai told Peter, man, to feed my sheep, man. Feed my lambs if you love me. You don't just do the work for a little bit, man. 2 years, 3 years, now you ain't part of a camp no more. And now you think that just because you did that little bit of work, man, now you good, man. No, it don't work like that, man. Paul was in the truth, was doing the doctrine and a part of the truth, man, for around 40 years, man. The elders been a part of this thing for 30 plus years, man. 25, 30 plus years. All right, and then not Hebrews, 2 Peter, chapter 2 and around verse 20, and it talks about, refraining from the holy commandment, man. And the dog returning to his own vomit, man. When you're doing the work, and then you go back into the world, man, you return to your own vomit, man. And you don't want to be a part of that, man. You don't want to be like that, man. You don't work too hard, man, for Yahweh Bashim Ashai to call you into this truth, man. Call you into this knowledge. Now you have a disagreement with some brothers. Now you get kicked out of a camp, and now you don't want to do the work no more, man. It don't work like that. In Luke 11, it talks about, the worker who knows his Lord's will and doeth it not will be beaten with many stripes, man. You don't get messed up, man. You don't get messed up around here, man. This ain't no game, man. You don't get this truth, man, this mercy from Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, and then you mess it up, man. In Romans, it talks about I will not abuse the grace that has been given to me by the Heavenly Father, man, roughly paraphrasing, man. You're abusing the grace. And that's what happens sometimes when brothers, they go solo, but they don't do the work behind the scenes, man, and you end up getting caught out there, man. Because when you're out there doing the work by yourself, when you holding camp by yourself, hey, man, you got to know the precepts. You got to know the precepts, man. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there's brothers that's out there listening to this video right now, man. Hey, if you out there and you just listen to the videos and not doing the work, man, you ain't in the truth, man. You ain't part of the doctrine. We're from the apostles on down, man, we trying to tell brothers, hey, it's all good to watch videos, but hey, man, it's about doing the work, man. We don't need no sideline. We don't. I'm not looking for, 30,000 followers, man. All I need is a good, whatever Yahweh Bashim Ashai give me. Hey, man, we gonna be doing the work, man. That's all we got to do. If you ain't doing the work, man, you ain't in the truth, man. You ain't part of this thing, man. You just sideline cheerleaders, man. We don't need no cheerleaders, man. We need workers, man. Yahweh Shai said that the harvest is ready, but the workers are few. All right, so even if you're having a disagreement, man, the work don't stop, man. No matter if your woman tripping that you ain't been at home, if stuff like that, man. The work don't stop, man. And that's point blank, period, man. And Most High willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect, man. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, great millstone. I want to say Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball. Most High willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.